X square minus 2x minus 18. I have told you in the previous lecture, whenever you see such question, you have to solve it by completing square method, not by using quadratic formula. So let's begin. We are solving it by completing square method. X square minus 3x plus half of coefficient of x, that is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 whole square, one time add, one time subtract. 3 by 2 whole square equals to 18. Any problem here? I hope not. Half of coefficient of x, that is 3 by 2 by whole square, one time add, one time subtract. Alright, equals to 18. After going towards right side, it becomes positive. This is called transposing. Any problem here? I hope not. Now it will become a whole complete square. X minus 3 by 2 whole square equals to 9 over 4. Sorry, minus 9 over 4 equals to 18. Next step, x minus 3 by 2 whole square equals to 18 plus 9 by 4. X minus 3 by 2 whole square equals to, the LCM of it, 4, 1, 1 4s are 4, 18 4s are, what is it? 72. Plus 2 1s are 4, 1 9s are 9. X minus 3 by 2 whole square equals to 72 plus 9, 9 plus 2 11 and become 81 over 4. Now take a square under root on both sides. What it become? X minus 3 by 2 whole square equals to under root 81 by 4. This one cancel off. X minus 3 by 2 equals to under root 81, 9 over 2 plus minus. Any problem here? I hope not. Now one time add, one time subtract. Now solve it. X equals to 9 by 2 plus 3 by 2. X equals to 9 by 2 minus 3 by 2. X equals to LCM. 2 1s are 2, 1 9s are 9. 2 1s are 2, 1 3s are 3. X equals to 12 over 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 12. X equals to 6. Now next, X equals to 9 minus 3, x equals to 9 minus 3, 6 over 2. X equals to, sorry, or we have minus 9 here, minus 9 and we have plus 3 here, minus 9 plus here, minus plus minus 9 minus 3 6, but we have minus 6. Answer is 2 3 are 6 minus 3. So point of intersection where it cut at the x-axis is 6 and minus 3. Now we have to represent this thing on the graphically. So don't go, and we have to select such kind of table to show these points. Alright, very simple, very easy. So we can't ignore it. We always have to show this on the graph. Before that, we have to make this table x and y. Axis. Alright. I will try my level best to explain you. Alright. Now, for that, before these points, you must need range between minus 3 and 6. Like you have to show graph between minus 3 and 6. So that purpose, what we do, I select here 0, 2, 4, 6, minus 2, minus 4. You got it? Very simple, very easy. By knowing these points, I have to dot that table in which I can easily locate these points on my graph. Alright? My range is between minus 3 and 6. So, I just take that graph which is easily appropriate. 0, 2, 4, 6 and minus 2 and minus 4. Minus 3 will be between it, so you can understand when I start by making graph. So, but before making graph, you also do some rough work. What I am doing is now rough work. To be have to find the values of y to make the graph. Alright? Now first part, equation x square minus 3x minus 18. Alright? Now, put the value of x minus 4 in the equation. 3 minus 4 minus 18. 4 minus 4 minus 16 plus 16 minus plus 12 minus 18. 16 plus 12. What will it become? 6, 7, 8, 28 minus 18, that is 10. Alright, so if x is minus 4, value of y is 10. You got it? Alright, now find the values of other. Similarly, number 2. This is all the rough work, you all have to do it to make your table. Alright, because we have to represent these points on the graph. I can also do like just make the graph like showing 6 and minus 3 and make it graph. But this is not appropriate work. You have to go step by step to represent this whole graph. Understood? Now next, because in future you have to learn these tables, because in future you will learn more about it. Now number 2, x is minus 2. X here we just feed the values in the given equation. X is minus 2. Minus 2 whole square minus 3 minus 2 minus 18 equals to roots are 4. 4 minus 3 minus plus 2 is 6 plus 18. 4 plus 6 10 minus 18, that is minus 8. So if x is minus 2, y is minus 8. Alright. Now next step. Number 3. X square minus 3x minus 18. X is 0. 0 square minus 3, 0 minus 18. Whole term becomes 0 minus 18. So minus 18. At point if x is 0, then y is minus 18. Alright. Now number 4 step. Number 4. X square minus 3x minus 18. X is 2 square minus 3. 2 minus 18. Minus 18. 2 to the 4 minus equals to 3 or 6 minus 6 minus 18. Minus 4 minus 6 minus 2 minus 18 and become minus minus plus minus 20. So here it is at point if x is 2, then y is minus 20. So now next x is fifth point, x squared minus 3x minus 18. If x is 4, 4 squared minus 3, 4 minus 18. 4, 16 minus 12 minus 18. 16 minus 12, 4 minus 18, that is minus 14. Alright, so put the values here. If x is 4, y is minus 14. The last 6. X square minus 3x minus 18. X is 6 square minus 3, 6 minus 18. 36 minus 6 is 18 minus 18. 36 minus minus plus minus 36. This one, sorry, equals to 0. Cancel off. So 6 is 0. And problem here? I hope not. Now you can also show one more step for my convenience. 8. X is 8. 6, 7. X squared minus 3x minus 18. Sorry. X squared minus 3x minus 18. X is 8 squared minus 3. 8 minus 18. I will tell you why I used the last step. Alright. 64 minus 3 is 24 minus 18. Now solve it. 64 minus 24 and is 40 minus 18. Then I say 2, 3 minus 1, 2, 22. Alright, so if x is 8, then y is 22. So we can say up to 8. Now, by getting these values, we will draw graph in the end. Y is minus 18. So we have to represent this on the graph. Always remember that you have to take what the values of x is. Minus 3 and 6. So we have to represent this on the graph. So we need tag values which we can easily show on the graph. So 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. If I make even numbers, then also I have to take even numbers or a negative sign. Minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8. Similarly, now I have to represent 10, 8, 18, 20, 14, 0, 22. So in that purpose, I need the same interval. So I can say that minus 5, minus 10, minus 15, minus 20, minus 25. Similarly, upper side positive 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alright. Negative, positive, but opposite, but negative, there the interval is equal 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 20, 15, 20, 25. Alright. I hope you understand that. Now let's start. If x is 0, y is minus 18. X is 0, y is minus 18. So it must be between 15 and 20, 15, 16, 17, 18. You can easily draw on the graph. But right now I am just representing here this by putting cross here. If x is 0, then y will be minus 18. Must be between 15 and 20. Next, x is 2, y is minus 20. X is 2, positive, y is minus 20. So must be here like that. Must be here. I am just representing by dotted lines. Like this is the cross point where two lines meet. So if x is 2, y is 20, minus 20. Next, x is 4, y is minus 14. X is 4, y is 14. So between 15 and 10. So it must be like that, between 14 here. So I can say that it must be a point here. This is the point. Alright, 1 point here, 1 point here. Next, x is 6, y is 0. X is 6 and 6 here and y is 0. So at this point y is 0. So next point must be here. Now x is 8, y is 22. X is 8, y is 22. That is positive here. So 25, it must be lie between 20 25. So 22 must be here. Dotted lines must be here. This is the point where 8 and 22. Understood? Now x is minus 2, y is minus 8. X is minus 2, y is minus 8. So must be like between minus 5 and minus 10. So this is the point. This is the point. Minus 8. This is the point. Alright. Now next. X is minus 4, y is 10. X is minus y is positive 10. That must be here. This is positive 10. And this is the point. So you get this point. Now by joining these points I get my desired answer. So let's begin. I will try my level best. 22 here, this is the main point. By passing here, 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 this one, and while joining this one, it is a graph. Alright. Oh, sorry guys, I missed this point at 6. So I am just moving it. I'm moving it. It will wait like that. 6 and this point at 8. Alright, at 8 is 22. So again I repeat 0 minus 18. 0 minus 18 must be here. I will join this point. 2 minus 20, 2 and minus 20. This is the point. 4 minus 14, 4 and minus 14. 0, 6 and 0, 6 and 0. 8, 22, 8 and 22. So you get this point here. Alright. Next, x is minus 2 and 8 minus 8. This is the main point that we get here. Minus 4 and 10. Minus 4 and 10, this is the point you get here. By joining this point, I get this curve graph. Now last step. The point where it meets the x-axis is minus 3 and 6. So this is the point of intersection at x. This is the point must be of minus 3. Alright. These points are the main points that we are representing on the graph. So at point minus 3 and 6, it touched the x-axis. Alright. I hope it's clear. So to only represent this thing, we have to make some struggle. I hope it's clear. But it was very necessary. You cannot draw directly minus 3 and 6 by representing this. You need to draw table. You need to understand table. then by using this table, you can easily make any curve. I hope it's clear. Don't go anywhere. I will do next question. And these curves may be between center, maybe like that, maybe towards right, left towards right, alright, maybe like that. So it's very important to understand the table. I hope it's clear. Don't go anywhere. We will do next questions. I hope you have learned it very clearly. Like and subscribe our channel, Building Maths with Kawal, for more.